Hey, you guys, and welcome to American Culture. I am returning from exercising, and I feel actually pretty fantastic about it, looking better every single day. With that being said, today I was discussing just basically the reward for consistency is commitment. Now, a lot of times, you guys, like I said, I've been turning concepts that I once saw negatively into something positive. For example, discipline isn't a punishment, it's actually a reward. It's good to be, we're not even going to go there, but it isn't. That's a different video for another day. Just like with commitment is what you receive at the end of you being consistently working towards something of focus. But a lot of people, they don't understand that. The thing is, we start consistently with one focus in mind. I want a new job, new whatever, new something. And we start to do the things that are going to get us there. We start to consistently walk to it. But before we know it, we end up getting distracted. Like I said, it goes back to that whole am I valid type of thing, or am I seeking outside validation and opinions? This quick fix over here, I like that. Before you know it, a little bit of our energy is going over here, a little bit more, a lot, to the point to where we're absolutely interrupted. Before you know, we're no longer pursuing the main goal. We're all the way out in left field trying something new. The thing is, if you ever want to reach that whole pinnacle of things, so where you receive the commitment, where you've got the contract, where you're ready to, take that next step into the relationship, where you've got the house, long story short, if you want the thing, the contract, you want to be in the store, all those things that you see to be commitment, you have got to be consistently working towards that. And so at a certain point in your life, you have to recognize that all the things in your space have to kind of funnel in towards that direction, whether it's outside people, the different circumstances, even the thoughts that you have got to be flowing you and towards where your focus is supposed to be. But you have to be able to trust that process. Again, that's a different story for another day. You have to be able to trust that as I'm headed this way, God will add things and experiences to me that will continuously go that way. But the moment that you start thinking that you need to be in control of this is when we start looking for distractions to make us feel like we're right. Those distractions turn into interruptions. Those interruptions really stop us from going down our path. We keep on saying, I want the commitment, I want the contract, I want to be in that grand place that I know that God has shown me that I'm capable of. Well, it's going to take you consistently walking there, focused, without the distractions that you allow to turn into long-term interruptions. I'm speaking to myself, or at least a former version of myself, because I don't do that anymore. It's possible to overcome those things. That's the reason why we do the whole God Jesus thing. But yeah, definitely can look back and see how many times I was like on the path of, where God wanted me to be. I won't even say the right course or whatever, because there isn't a real right or whatever. It's just God gave you a vision. Are you walking towards that or not? And so I had plenty of times where I was like walking towards that, but then it's like, ugh, shiny thing. At least in the past few years, I haven't allowed any shiny things to turn into full-fledged interruptions, and your girl is not just well on the way there, she's arrived. And I think that's probably why I'm starting to make these videos, because I have arrived at that certain point, and I can't say these things. It's not like anybody can discount me. No, I'm standing fully in glory at this moment. With that being said, I hope this makes sense to you guys, that if you want to reach commitment, you have to consistently walk towards that thing you want to be committed towards. The little distractions that are, if you don't need the life lessons. At a certain point, you're the one that has to tell you that. I've learned enough from this circumstance. I can move on. Give me the cliff notes. Let me move on to something else. But you're the one that has to stop putting yourself in these situations that distract you in the beginning, but lead to full-fledged interruptions later on down the line, because that's what's getting in the way of you reaching those commitments and that you getting to where you're supposed to be. Have a blessed day, you guys.